It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This play goes for 36. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 8. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Colts will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 17. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor now up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This one finds Taylor. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Let's go. On the counter, it's Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They put a receiver in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sending a receiver left. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. 19, Tiger, 9, go. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So that's the... Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time left. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down. To throw, Richardson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing now, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Yellow.
2nd and 3. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
He's got a man left. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Richardson back to throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes it in at the 26. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trailing in the early going. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow. What's that?
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Trying the right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Wangu can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw here from Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. Gay with the point after. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Yellow, yellow.
Rice motioning left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He'll throw it. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
One final shot before halftime. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Hit some space around midfield. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Yellow.
A tight end in motion now. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 8. A throw left side, caught by Brown. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up second and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Has a man. It's Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kwity Paye there to take him down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Yellow, yellow. There's Hunter.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start their second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. Gets this to Woods. And he gets him around 6 there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here we go, here we go.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Colts football, and they know they're only 1 quarter away from advancing here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready?
They've got a man in motion.
Check smash, check smash.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll send him over right. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
On the set.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push the lead up to 12. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Rice motioning left.
Tight.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's going deep. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Taylor again. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. They go again with Taylor. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Colts holding a 12-point lead. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.